Welcome to Chasing Paradigms. I put together a little video on how I and some other EUC riders approach intersections and street crossings. So definitely the look is always the biggest one. You see if I ever wear a camera on my helmet that I'm constantly scanning approaching streets and intersections. So I'm going to be making a right-hand turn into a bike lane. And I just did a bunch of extra head turns just to double check to make sure no one's going to hit me. And I think I've said this before in other videos. The area that we live in, I mean, we have very few bike lanes. And this is about how well they're marked. They're just an extra curb on the side. I've seen in some cities they're covered in paint. But I would say the city that I live in is not tremendously bike friendly, but that's just my opinion. So here, I want to cross the street that's up ahead. But if I go to the intersection and push the button for the light, the right-hand turning cars don't see me. So I've had many pull out even when I go to cross the street and I have the crossing hand. So I just lag behind. I do some turns in this parking lot, and when I still can see the light the whole time I'm in there. Well, not when I go back in this area, but I know that it's kind of a long light. So when I see that the light is going to be turning green or does turn green, then I can pull out. And again, I do a bunch of extra looks and make sure that I'm not going to get hit and that people see me. So this is what I call the turn and lag. So up there, I still can see the light. So this intersection in particular, it has two lanes. One is for right-hand turn only, and then the other lane is for straight and left-hand turn. But the bike lane stays off onto the side, so I can't. I mean, I could go out into the street. There's no issue there, but so now the light's green, so I can go. But see, the bike lane stays over by the sidewalk, so if you want to go straight, you're going to have to come out to this intersection. So that happens a lot in our area too. The bike lanes just like randomly disappear. So the next intersection that I go to, I actually do the turn and lag, and I want to take a left-hand turn, and the car behind me, they give me plenty of space to do so. So that was pretty cool. You never know when you're out there on your EUC how people are gonna take this thing that you're riding. So I'm waiting. I did a bunch of spins. I actually trimmed up this video a little bit. And then I concede and I come to a complete stop. So that's the other thing that you're going to do on your electric unicycle is you're going to have to sometimes stop and, I would love to be at those crosswalks that are over there. But then I'm tempted to just hold on to the pole and stand there after I push the button. But when you get the hand, again, you're back further, so cars don't see you. So they don't see that you're going to be going. Whereas if you're a bike rider or a pedestrian, you're going to push the button and then you're going to come out to the edge of the curb, so cars see you. But on an electric unicycle, you're more apt to want to stay upright on your unit. So it's almost safer to go out into the road and either do your turns if it's safe or just completely stop. So green light. And then this road again, this one has a bike trail or a bike path, so I can be in this path and safely ride. Cars still go around. That's nice. I like it when people are nice. It's nicer. It's nice to be nice. But now I have to look because I want to go straight through this next intersection, but the bike lane here bumps out into the road. So I have to come out into traffic, and so I do my looks, and I'm going to stop again. So basically on the electric unicycle, in our area, we do not have laws. We follow the rules of what the laws would be for bicyclists in our state. And we do have bike trails that we can ride as well, but there's not many bike paths out on the public roads, so we just got to do what we can do to be safe. So Next up, you'll see that I do ride on a sidewalk for a minute. I actually don't like riding on sidewalks that much anymore. You have to check every intersection that you're coming to make sure that either a car that's coming from behind you isn't making a right-hand turn in front of you so that they see you, or that there's not a car coming out from an intersection making a right or left-hand turn. So just to my fellow EUC riders, be safe out there. Do what you need to do to be seen. And if you liked this content, don't forget to subscribe to Chasing Paradigms. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good day.
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Everyone always keep falling in love